Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is just another really quick short food haul, and then I'm going to show you like how many freezer meals I was able to get of, what I consider a few ingredients here and there. And also to let you know, on my last one, I had my first attempt at the, DIY freezer prep pepperoni pizza. I had bought a pre-made crust. I didn't make my own, but I assembled it, wrapped it, froze it, and that's actually what we're having tonight for dinner. So I will give a little review after this is done, just to kind of, let you guys know how it came out. I may have done it wrong. I watch all these videos on making your own pizzas and then freezing them and then just popping them in the oven, and everybody says they're so great. So I will let you know. But anyways, let's get started real quick. Let me show you my little grocery haul. Okay guys, so this particular haul that you're looking at is just from Walmart, and the total for all this was $30. Now, even to me, that kind of sounds like a lot, but I am aiming to get quite a few freezer things out of this. So I'll just real quick run over what I got. These are the Udi's gluten-free English muffins. We're not necessarily gluten intolerant. I try to buy the gluten-free stuff. We try not to eat as much bread, like as we used to, or substitute with healthier versions. So that, the Great Value flour whole wheat tortillas, I've actually never bought these. I always buy the, I think it's the Mission brand wheat tortillas. So we will see how these hold up. 2 yellow onions. Normally I buy them by the bag, but for this instance, I just wanted to buy what I needed for these particular freezer meals. 2 packets of the chili hot mix. This is just the McCormick brand, just the seasoning mix. 1 of the Great Value taco seasoning kit seasoning packet, excuse me. And like I said before, if you're like me and sometimes taco seasoning is just overkill, half this package, you will be surprised at how much just a little goes a long way in a pan of meat or chicken. 4 pounds of the I believe it's honeysuckle ground turkey. 1 small block of the Great Value sharp cheddar cheese. 1 container of the Italian style breadcrumbs. I made an accident one time and bought plain. The Italian style really does make a difference. It's flavored. It's already got seasonings in it, so it kind of does some of the work for you. As you can see, 2 cans of the dark red kidneys. I think these are a little bit of a healthier bean than like pinto. We tend to eat dark red kidneys and black beans. 2 cans of diced tomatoes and 4 cans of the tomato sauce. So once again, all this was $30, but I will show you real quick what my goal is to get out of all this. My husband was it all and made me up all my freezer bags labeled with everything. Actually, that's a mess. Let me move it away. Okay, I'm hoping to get 2 batches of chili to freeze, 10 soft tacos with taco meat and cheese that I will freeze, 6 egg and cheese English muffin freezer sandwiches that I will also freeze, and a bag, I'm hoping at least of a dozen ground turkey meatballs that I plan to freeze. I got to thinking I don't do meatballs much, but they would go a long way with like spaghetti or making like a meatball sub or something like that. So anyway, that's what I'm hoping to get out of all this. So let me get cooking real quick, guys, and I will show you what I was able to squeeze out of all this stuff. All right, hang tight. See you in a few. Okay, guys, so done with the cooking. It's probably been about an hour, maybe hour and a half, so not too bad. This is what I got out of the groceries that I just showed you. And real quick, I will tell you, this is a freezer pizza that I had made a couple weeks ago. I literally bought a wheat thin crust. I just put sauce, cheese, pepperoni, jalapenos on it, and in this actual tin from the dollar store, wrapped the entire thing in saran and then foil and put it in the freezer. And then took it directly out of the freezer, put it in the oven at 425, and it came out really good. I was pretty impressed. Even my husband liked it. So I'm probably going to do some variations next time. Maybe like a chicken Alfredo one, add some spinach and onion, but this was our tester and I was pretty impressed. I know it doesn't look like much, guys, but for a pizza that you did at home and froze yourself for just a couple of bucks for the cost of everything is pretty good. So definitely recommend, do your own pizzas, make them up, put them in the freezer, put them directly in the oven, and you're good to go. Okay, so real quick, I will show you. These are our soft tacos. Oop, it's not labeled on the other side. My husband wrote all these out for me. There it is, soft tacos. These are taco meat, shredded cheddar cheese, onions, and a wheat tortilla. I was hoping to get 10, but I only got 8. So that's really not too bad. These I kind of thought could be for like weekend lunches or just last minute if we forget to pack something in our lunch. These I have never done before, but I'm pretty happy with how they came out. I baked some turkey meatballs. 1 pound of meat with 2 eggs and about a cup to a cup and a half of breadcrumbs, little salt, little pepper, any other seasonings you want. I roll them up by like tablespoon size, I guess, and bake them. And I actually got like 20. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like, you know, 4 in each of these little saran wrappers that I did. So I was pretty excited. I'm actually hoping to maybe stretch these like half in a meal and half in another, but for spaghetti or, you know, meatball subs or something. And I'm going to pop these into the freezer. So excited about that. And I was able to get 2 nice big heavy batches of turkey chili. Each of these is 1 pound of turkey, 1 of the cans of dark red kidney beans, 2 small cans of the tomato sauce, 1 can of the just regular diced tomatoes, and 1 packet of the spicy chili McCormick seasoning mix. So here's one. This is a lot of chili, guys. This is really heavy. And then here's 2. So I will pop these into the freezer, and the beauty with these is you don't have to stand over the stove in a stew pot. You just peel this whole thing out of the baggie from the freezer and pop it in the crock pot on low, and when you get home you have chili that's been cooking and simmering all day with the flavors. So I think this is like a great idea for your crock pot. And lastly, one of the English muffins, I had 6. It completely crumbled and broke. I should have let them come to room temperature. These came frozen because they are the gluten-free. But these are breakfast sandwiches. They're basically just egg and cheese. And what I did was in a small baking pan, I guess I could show you really quick. Follow me through the kitchen. Don't mind my dirty floor. Right here, I put in a couple of raw eggs and just beat them up with a fork, salt and pepper, and then baked them. And when they were done, I used this cookie cutter to cut out the egg pieces so they come out all in one. I mean, I don't want to say, you know, like McDonald's, but it's easier than scrambled. Scrambled would just kind of go everywhere, I think. So cut those eggs up in their little shapes and then pile them with shredded cheese and put the top on, wrap them individually in saran wrap. I'm going to freeze these as well, and these I know can go straight from the freezer into the microwave. So ready to go. So that's what I got, guys, out of my $30 Walmart haul. You know, 8 soft tacos, 2 big batches of chili, which I know for a fact we'll eat twice or have leftovers for lunch, 20 meatballs, which could be either 1 to 2 meals based on, you know, what you do with them, and 6 of the English muffin breakfast sandwiches. So pretty excited about how it came out. Super excited to put all this in the freezer and have it to enjoy next week. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Would love to hear your thoughts and comments below. Have a good one. Bye.